Hi, my name is Clint, and my life has actually been much harder since I became a Christian. And I grew up in smack dab in the middle of the Bible Belt in Nashville, Tennessee, and we were basically at church literally every time the doors were open. I may have actually been born in the church lobby of Beacon Baptist Church, or maybe it was just the Baptist Hospital in Nashville. But either way, there was hardly ever a time where we were not in church, and so I grew up in church. I remember accepting Jesus at a pretty young age at my great grandmother's house, and honestly, I don't remember much of my life before that. It was a very early age, and I think I accepted Jesus with the knowledge that I had and understood what it meant to accept Jesus as my Savior and go to heaven when I die. But after that, my life would look like it was completely out of control. I continued going to church and being involved in everything all throughout middle school and high school. And the summer before my senior year, about a week before school started, my best friend died in a car wreck. And after the day after his funeral, my mom actually had her first seizure, which was completely random, never had one before. And it was a crazy time in my life. And come to find out, my mom's seizures were stress related because my dad had gotten caught being unfaithful to my mom, and it came out that he was unfaithful to my mom their whole entire marriage. And it was a time in my life that was by far the darkest time of my life. And I remember I was 19 years old, and I would literally shake and cry when I would go to sleep at night because the pain was too much. And during that time, I had people that were committed to me, that loved me, that accepted me, that were there for me. And in that time, I learned that God's faithfulness is greater than anything that we can face here on earth. And even though my life has not been awesome since I became a Christian, it's actually been a lot harder. God has been there, and I can't even imagine what it would be like if he wasn't there. And so I'm so thankful to have walked through that, to learn about God's faithfulness, because without this time of my life, I would face trials even today and not have a hope. But because Jesus has proven himself to me, he's proven himself faithful to me, I have a hope, and I know that no matter what I walk through, he's going to be there. And whenever you walk through, he is going to be there. And he is faithful. He is always there, and he never, ever stops loving us. And that is one thing I've learned in my life, and that's what my testimony has been about. And that's what I want to offer to people, even in their lives as they walk through trials, is always talk about God's faithfulness. He's always there, and he'll never, ever, ever leave you.